Hey everybody, what's going on? Brad here, back with another Let's Talk Jurassic for you guys. An impromptu live stream here on the Jurassic Park Podcast YouTube channel. You guys know I usually do these live streams every Wednesday night. But hey, guess what? It's Thursday. It's Thursday, everybody, and we're going to be talking about Jurassic World Evolution and some surprising new information here, which I felt was worthy enough to discuss here on a live stream because it was kind of surprising today. I don't know. I was not expecting to see anything pop up this early for Jurassic World Evolution. You know, the game came out. What was it now? It came out, I believe, in like June of 2018. So it's been over a year now. Yeah, like a year and a half, just about. And we've seen multiple DLCs already. I believe we've gotten, let's see here. Do I have a list? I don't think I have a full list, but there's been a lot, guys. There's been a bunch of them. There's been like 3, 4 Secrets of Dr. Wu, Claire's Sanctuary. You have herbivore dinosaur packs. You have carnivore dinosaur packs, Cretaceous dinosaur packs, another dinosaur pack. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff, guys. But now we've got the one that we've all been waiting for, this big one that is pretty meaningful to a lot of people and something that people felt was missing from the original concept of this video game. You know, it's Jurassic World Evolution, so we got Jurassic World, but we didn't have any Jurassic Park. Until now, we have Jurassic Park in Jurassic World Evolution to expand upon just the Jeeps that we had in the game. Now, we're going to have a full DLC for Jurassic Park. Return to Jurassic Park. This is pretty exciting, guys. This is very, very exciting. Something we basically knew was going to be happening. We just didn't expect it anytime soon. I honestly went back and forth in my mind as to what this was going to be for a little while. I thought maybe it'll be a DLC. Maybe this will be a full game or something like that. But hey, we've got a DLC. I'm interested to learn more. Honestly, as of this point right now, I haven't looked all that much into it, so we're going to do that ahead in this video here tonight. So I am looking forward to learning right alongside you guys if you haven't looked into it just yet. But I know everybody's really excited. Get the chat going, guys. Start talking about the return to Jurassic Park here. We are very excited. We're going to learn all about what we can do. And let's go over here to... if I can get this thing working, is this going to work? Maybe not. Let's see if it'll work. No, it's not. Of course it's not going to work. Why? Because that's just the way these live streams go. Yeah. All right. Why is that not working? I don't know. That's very cool. So I'm trying to bring up my window here. Let's see what I can do. I don't want to bring up that. No, let's not bring up that. Let's try to bring up this one. There we go. All right, now we're working here. All right. So this is Jurassic World Evolution's Twitter page. There you can see kind of behind me here the video showcasing the new game, the new DLC portion that's coming to Jurassic World Evolution this December, coming December 10th. Here in 2019. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there, and they said in their tweet, the iconic gates of Jurassic Park are opening once again in our new expansion, Jurassic World Evolution Return to Jurassic Park, coming December 10th. What happens if I click on this link? Where does it take me? Okay, it takes me to the same place that I am going right now. So we have the forums for Frontier, the creators of Jurassic World Evolution, and this is their announcement page that they always announce things on, and this is for specifically this DLC and free update. There's a free update coming as well. So I'm just going to go ahead, read through it with you guys, because this is my first time reading this, to be honest. It says, are you ready to embark on a brand new adventure? Go back in time to 1993, where dinosaurs have taken over Isla Nublar and reclaimed the islands in order to rebuild Hammond's vision for the greatest attraction on Earth, Jurassic Park. Jurassic World Evolution Return to Jurassic Park allows you to revisit some of the iconic islands from the film in an all-new, captivating storyline delivered by the original cast. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. They are tying in this original cast, the big three, into this game. That is fantastic. Get them in the studio. Start recording this stuff. I might honestly just try to book a ticket out right now to London or wherever the Frontier headquarters are, because I want to go see that happen. Continuing on here, it says, join Dr. Ian Malcolm, Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ellie Sattler as you return, reclaim, and rebuild the beloved locations of Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna, and open the gates of Jurassic Park to the public for the first time in history. That's interesting. I'll go back and stuff later on here. Complete with a whole range of new buildings like the Visitor Center and Aviary, as well as a plethora of classic dinosaur skins, including the 1993 T-Rex and Velociraptor. This exciting new expansion is sure to bring back fond memories for any Jurassic Park fan, especially with 2 new highly themed dinosaurs coming as well. Ooh, the Compsognathus. Oh, that's fantastic. These dinosaurs lived in the late Jurassic in what is now Europe. Weighing between 0.83 and 3.5 kilograms, Compsognathus would have relied on its quick reactions and high speed and maneuverability, all these different things, in order to catch its prey, which, unlike other dinosaurs, is well known due to fossil evidence of small lizards found in the stomachs of both known specimens. We also have the Pteranodon coming, guys. Genus of the late Cretaceous pterosaur, flying reptiles that, while not dinosaurs themselves, share the clade, what is that word? Avemteterosalia. I don't know. With dinosaurs. The name is derived from Greek meaning wing without tooth. With wingspans over 7 meters, these reptiles would have been extremely light and delicate in order to be able to fly. Moving on, alongside this hugely exciting content pack is a brand new free update with some features that have been highly requested from the community. We'll be sharing more information about both the free update and Jurassic World Evolution Return to Jurassic Park every week until the launch. So keep an eye out on all our social channels and buckle up for an awesome few weeks. Jurassic World Evolution Return to Jurassic Park is coming December 10th on Steam, PlayStation 4, Xbox One for $15.99. These are all in pounds. $15.99/$19.99 pounds or $19.99 dollars. The price may vary depending on platform and region, and you will need to own the game, the base game, to play the new content. So you have to own Jurassic World Evolution to play this expansion pack. All right, so, that is so exciting, guys. There is so much great stuff in here. Let's go ahead and go back through that real quick. So, we got the original cast. Sorry, I bumped the mic. We got the original cast coming back to voice this game. That is fantastic because we've had B.D. Wong, we've had Bryce Dallas Howard, we've had Ian Malcolm himself, Jeff Goldblum. And we didn't have Owen Chris Pratt. So that was a little jarring just because the other ones were so great. Their voices sounded fantastic. And then you switch over to like a guy that's just like this. And it doesn't sound anything like Chris Pratt. So that was always a little bit jarring. I was wondering when I started, because I knew that it said this, I kind of glanced real quick. I saw the names there. But I did not see the fact that the original cast is back. That's going to be huge. I'm so glad it's just not going to be like some guy that sounds like me trying to do Ian Malcolm, of course, or, Dr. Ella Grant or Sattler. That is really, really cool. I find this line interesting. You return, reclaim, and rebuild the beloved locations. So is this set? This is like set after Jurassic Park, the movie, and these three are like, all right, we got to go back and we got to fix the island up, return, reclaim it to its natural beauty, and rebuild this park for people, for guests. That doesn't seem like they would want to do that. Personally, I don't think they would actually return and try to rebuild, but hey, this is soft canon, so why not? So that's cool. That's very cool. Let's see here. We got new buildings. We got the visitor center and an aviary. We'll take a look at those in just a minute here. New dinosaur skins, classic dinosaur skins. You got 93 T-Rex and the Velociraptor. That's cool. That's cool. And the two new dinosaurs, the Compy and the Pteranodon. Very awesome. I think that's going to be great. I am really, honestly, very, very excited to see the Compy involved here. And that is really cool. And to be honest, the Pteranodon, that's fantastic. Two like well regarded animals here in the Jurassic Park franchise. So I'm very excited to see these things in action. And you have your big giant dinosaurs. You have a few small dinosaurs, but to get this tiny dinosaur, this is great. And then a flying dinosaur, that's awesome. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and that's about it as far as information is concerned. You have the price tag $19.99 in the States, and then $15.99/$19.99. I don't know what the difference is for that. Maybe just the player or something like that, the platform. But yeah, we're gonna be getting more information each week. So let me bring up my calendar here and see what's going on here. But we have December 10th. So this is the second full week here of November as of this recording. So next week we got one update. Then a week after that we got two updates. Then we got another week after that, three updates. And then it releases on December 10th, which is a Tuesday. So I don't know if we'll get an update that week. So I guess that's three separate updates there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it from that. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to some slides here. We're going to take a look. Let me just fix this up real quick here, and we'll get into some slides because I wanted to take a look at some of the images provided from the trailer itself. So I think I can expand this just a little bit for you guys, but there we go. All right, so this is the logo here. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's a nice addition to the bottom logo there. Return to Jurassic Park. Looks really good. December 10th. There you go. There's the platforms right there, and that's cool. And here is an interesting look at the park gates. So this is the iconic park gates that you guys all know and love. We all love these park gates. Interesting that the Jeeps are going through there, and are those guests? I'm assuming. I find that interesting. Maybe they didn't want to reveal things just yet as far as what else they have in their pockets, but maybe they have. Maybe they've tipped their hands already. But we have the Jeeps going through the park gates there. Really awesome looking. The park gates look fantastic. Man, that looks so good. I'm just going to move this over a little bit more. That looks so good. Wow. Moving on here. Ooh, that's the top shot. That's actually behind me as well. That looks fantastic. Really replicating that shot in Jurassic Park. Really cool. The fire looks great on there as well. Really great models there. We have some Parasaurolophus. I like them. I think they look good. This looks like the Lost World models. So, we are going to Sorna. So maybe these are the Sorna versions. I know some people were kind of, freaking out about the fact that they don't replicate the Nublar versions. But we are going to Sorna. So that's a possibility, I guess. There we go. Just fooling around with that slideshow. All right, man, that looks good. That looks so good. Really replicating that shot from Jurassic Park. Oh, man, so good. I one of the things I'm really hoping for in this edition here is a bit more room to work with on Nublar. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. I really hope it is, because as of right now, Nublar, the sandbox, it doesn't feel big enough to me. It is fairly big, despite when you first start going on it, you're like, I don't know, it doesn't really seem that big. But then once you start placing things, it does open up a little bit. But you really want huge paddocks on Nublar, and like a spot like this specifically, you want this to be huge, sprawling, and a giant paddock for these animals. So hopefully we get that. Hopefully they expand upon it a little bit. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but Probably not, due to the fact that it's just a DLC and not like a brand new game or anything, but maybe there's a mod for that. I have no idea. Here we have some Dilophosaurus. Pretty cool, looking good. They look, they look like the same ones that we're used to. There we go. All right, now that is so good. My gosh, let's just take a minute while I take a drink here. Man, that's awesome. You know, we've hoped and dreamed for Jurassic World Evolution to have these skins available for, the 1993 stuff, and that looks so wonderful. It's literally straight up just lifted from the movie. That is spot on. My God, that looks so good. And the fact that they modded this with the lake in the front and the floral, it just all looks so much like the movie. It is really iconic. This beats the Jurassic World movie version of the visitor center. This looks so good. There we go. I'm not going to skip ahead on my slideshow. I will return to it in a few here, but I do want to go back actually to the web. So let's go back over to the websites here. And this is the Steam store. So let's go ahead. They've got some fun stuff in addition here to what we already know. Downloadable content, blah, blah, blah. I believe this all still says the same things. Yeah. But the cool stuff that I wanted to look at is these pictures here. Woo! Yeah, that's a little giant. Let's see if I can fix that up a little bit for you guys. All right, that's let's bring it down just a tad. There we go. All right, so here we have. Woo, that is beautiful, man. That is really awesome, man. That is good. And you got some people in the back there, kind of looking like Grant or anybody with a hat. It looks so good. Jeeps obviously look fantastic. They looked great in Jurassic World Evolution already. But man, that Brachiosaurus looks great, and this really replicates 1993. This looks fantastic, and let's move on here to the next one. Oh, that's good. That is so good. Man, that is awesome. Aviary. You have the visitor center there in the background. You have something else interesting that I haven't pointed out yet. People walking around here. This is the aviary where you'll have the pteranodons in there. That is so cool. This is very much similar to the... I don't even know if it's similar to the Jurassic World version. Because that's all glass. This, I guess, kind of replicates the JP3 version, just a bit smaller, I would say, for sure. The JP3 version is just insanely massive, and it's like built into the side of like a cliff. Yeah, this is really cool, and I don't know if you guys can even see what I see here, but there is something pretty interesting in this picture. All right. I'll just do it now. I'll go back to the slideshow real quick. All right, so we have this picture that is behind, well, not that one, this one back here. But let's take a closer look at this slide here. Oh man, you see that? You see what I see there? You see what I see? I'm not looking at the live chat here, guys, but oh man, I am very excited for what is in this image. It is the Ford Explorer, the iconic jungle cruisers from Jurassic Park. The tour vehicles, guys. The tour vehicles are in this DLC. I'm safe to assume and safe to say that they are in it. Now, they haven't said it specifically, and they didn't show it in the trailer. But look, they uploaded this picture. Unless this is some major mistake, but it's in there. It's in the thing. There it is, right there. The Ford Explorer is in this game. So guys, get hyped. Get hyped. This thing is in the game. I am so pumped. I'm sorry, my screen's probably glitching a little bit for you guys, but that is so good. It's right there. It's an iconic vehicle, something we have wanted for a very long time in this game. And to be honest, like anywhere, we want this thing in all, capacities here. We want it in toy form. We want it in models. We want all this stuff. And here it is at first in Jurassic World Evolution. That is very cool. And I'm trying to see, it kind of does look like there is I don't know if you guys can really make it out in the video itself, but there may be like a tour path, like that center line that they kind of ride on underneath it. So I'm hoping that's the case. I don't know if you'll be able to switch back and forth, because in the trailer itself, you do see the Jeeps on that trail. But I don't know if that will actually be the case in the game or not, or, if you can switch back and forth between the two vehicles. I don't know. I wouldn't. I would literally just stick with this one the whole time. But I guess it would be kind of cool if you could switch it back and forth between, your ACU and stuff like that. If you want, or the Rangers or whoever, if you want the Rangers to go out in that tour vehicle, that would be pretty killer. That would be awesome, guys. That would be really cool. So I would be down for that, to be honest. So I just wanted to showcase that picture for you. That is really, really cool. I hope you guys are hyped. The Ford Explorer is in this game. Yeah, just $20. Pay it and you'll get the Ford Explorer. That's well worth the money there. So let's go back here to the images, transitioning back in here. All right, so the aviary looks great. There's rock work going on in there. It looks like there's spectating areas in there as well, some water. It's pretty cool. It looks like, I'm assuming this will have built-in spectating areas, so you don't have to like add your own or anything into that. That would seem obvious. But it looks great. It looks really good. Moving on here to the next one. This is inside the aviary. You can see some viewing areas and also some catwalks. Really, really replicating that JP3 vibe. And, once you're inside here, it looks pretty massive. It does look a lot bigger, which is really cool. I don't think you'll be able to walk around in here, but if your guests can walk around those catwalks, that would be pretty killer as well. I would love to see that. I don't know if that's the case or if it's just part of the scenery, but this looks very JP3. I'm loving the mist in there, the waterways. This looks fantastic. This is great. Really, really cool. And I wonder, like, what the breakout simulation is for this. Like, I'm assuming these things are going to latch on and bust this thing open. Will they break out of the top? Will it break out of the sides? I'm really interested to see. And what is the capacity for bigger dinosaurs, like a T-Rex, to come busting into this thing, just like the Indominus did in Jurassic World? I would love to see, what's going on there. All right, so here we have a T-Rex model. Now this, I gotta be honest, guys, it looks like a Jurassic World, Lost World model. That's pretty cool. Looks like a Lost World model, or maybe a JP3 model. I don't know. They're very, similar in nature there. So, but I'm gonna say this is the Lost World model. That looks pretty cool. It's definitely not the 93 version, but looking at the ridges, like on the nose and stuff like that, the paint job on there, and you could sort of see it on the back. It really does look like that Bull T-Rex vibe. So that's pretty cool. Not too much else to see in this one. All right, now this is awesome. Now this is very, very cool. This is kind of like a, obviously it's a helipad, but so that's pretty interesting as well. I didn't even think about that. I just kind of thought, the trailer showcased that iconic entry, the journey to the island with the helicopter going in to Isla Nublar. So this will be your landing pad, but are there tours involved? There's a walkway coming up to this helipad area. So this welcome center, is this your entry, kind of like the monorail was in Jurassic World Evolution, all the newer stuff? So will people be entering the park through this, or will this be like a tour, a visual, like a aerial tour or something? I don't know. But it's pretty interesting. There's actual like seating and tables and stuff around the helipad. Interesting, pretty cool. You got some seats down there, some floral arrangements and tables. But the welcome center is very cool. It's kind of got a mixture of the Jurassic World vibe slash, the thatched roofing of the Jurassic Park style. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm liking this a lot. I really hope we get a lot of, content as far as new scenery and stuff like that. I know the announcement, let me go back here, with a whole new range of buildings like the visitor center and the aviary. Whole new range. I hope that range is pretty big because I want to see more stuff like this because this is the Jurassic Park aesthetic. So, moving on. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. So that is a stego slapping around a truck. Now, that truck looks real beat up. It looks real beat up, guys. Are we going to see some impact and damage going on these vehicles? Now, it looks like it's a Jeep, kind of, but I'm not too sure. It's very hard to tell, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, it looks like it could be it looks like it almost has that Explorer side on it with the logo right there. But is this like some sort of buggy, like a dune buggy kind of vehicle or off-road vehicle? That's pretty cool. Maybe it isn't a Jeep per se, or maybe this is the Explorer or a Jeep. I don't know. But that's pretty interesting. And I'd like to see some damage inflicted upon these vehicles and give you some sense of terror because that's what Jurassic Park's all about. That would be really awesome. Oh, guys. Oh, man. That is so good. That is wonderful. Man. There you go. The Raptor holding pen. That is so good. Man. And I find it interesting. It's just placed. There's no walkways up to it, no pathways leading up here. So how is that going to factor into this game? I don't know. Will this be an actual viewing area for guests, or is it just like a building that you place? Because it's not like you're replacing this with other dinosaurs or anything. Is it specifically raptors? I mean, you would assume this is specifically raptors. But I don't know how that's going to work in this game. That's going to be interesting to see how that works. And also with the no pathways leading up to it. So that is very cool, though. I am super hyped to see this in the game. This is such an iconic setting. It just speaks Jurassic Park. So good. We got a few more here. All right, so there's a nice close-up of the visitor center. And you also do have another place, which can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. There's a place over here. Hey, right back there. There's another building, which is very reminiscent of the visitor center, but slightly different. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Maybe it's like a hotel or something like that. Very cool. But I love the structure of this thing. I love that, there's not logos all over it or anything like that. It's just iconic. You know what it is. The doors look fantastic. I hope we can go inside this thing and kind of get a look at it because that's where it's at. Like we know what this looks like inside. I would love to see some sort of indoor tour or something like that. Is Mr. DNA involved in this at all? I'd like to see. But that is very cool. The etchings of the fossil remains there look fantastic. Oh, this is so good. All right, and here we have, which I'm assuming is like a Hammond creation lab or whatever they're going to call it here. It definitely looks a bit different to me, right? I think this looks a bit different. It's like not totally different, right? But it definitely has a different vibe to it. That's pretty cool. Not too much to say there. And ooh, there we go. We got some nice 93 Raptor vibes going on there. That's very cool. Looking good. Those original Raptors are just terrifying. So I really, really appreciate them being in here. That looks good. That looks so good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm just very hyped about this release in just a matter of, just under a month. Under a month, guys. This is happening. Man. All right, so that is it as far as screenshots are concerned, but there was some really, really great stuff in there. But I think that, to be honest, I think that was everything that I have for you guys here tonight. So yeah, that's good. I hope you guys are hyped, just as hyped as I am. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the live chat here just to see what was happening while I was rambling away here for the past 30-something minutes. Going back up here. All right. So I do see Jurassic Dave, you're on it, dude. You're saying, I will lose my mind if the Explorer is included. I guess you're losing your mind, dude. That's pretty cool. All right, so yes, the original cast. December 1st is your birthday, Alec. Happy birthday soon. It's pretty cool. All right, so yeah, Blue 65 Tank says, I'm just sad the tour cars aren't being used in it and just the Jeeps. I mean, it seems like the tour cars are here officially. I would be pretty confident in saying that they are a part of this game. So get excited. This is the JP2 that we never got. Yeah, I mean, kind of, right? It's, I don't know. It might be interesting. And I'm really interested to see what all the dialogue is. Like, how are they going to justify them returning and being a part of it? You know, Malcolm was very hesitant in all of his Jurassic World monologues and stuff like that in the game. So I'm interested to see what the others are saying. I just want to hear how sour Grant is, like, the entire time. That's going to be great. Fantastic. Let's see here. You guys are getting hyped about the Explorer. Yep. Redwood tree decorations are confirmed. All right. I don't know where they saw that, but giving us everything. Yeah, I can't wait to see more about Sorna too, because you know, the version of Sorna that we got in Jurassic World Evolution was great, huge island, but it didn't really feel like Sorna. Nothing about it felt Sorna to me. So I don't know, like I said, about Nublar. I don't know if anything's going to change as far as Nublar is concerned, size-wise or anything, but it would be nice to see Sorna in a different light. You know, something a little bit different than we've gotten so far in the game. But I don't know if that's a probability. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. I don't think it's really too realistic to expect big changes to the islands. But you never know. But yeah, Genozoic Artist, this is the DLC we've been waiting for. Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. And Terry says, I think we'll get more pterosaurs aside from the Pteranodon. I think we'll get a Ceradactylus, Gosternbergia, I don't know these dinosaurs, Dimorphodon, Rhamphorhynchus, and the Tapijara, but not the Quetzalcoatlus because it's way too big. Yeah, I would love the Quetz. The Quetz would be awesome. Just like that massive thing. You can only have one Quetz in there at a time. Adorable raptors. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess they're adorable. You want to look at them that way. There's a screenshot with a stego and redwood trees. Okay, so is that a screenshot that we looked at before? No, there's no redwoods in that screenshot that I showed, at least. I'm not sure where that screenshot is, but yeah. And Jurassic Marvel. Can anyone tell me what is going on? You're going to have to go back and watch this live stream. We're 37 minutes in, just about to end here. But you got Return to Jurassic Park, a new DLC for Jurassic World Evolution coming December 10th. So this is very, very exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a blast. I've been learning right alongside you guys as far as what is coming to Jurassic World Evolution in December. I am so hyped. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm really excited. I'm gonna pay that $20. I haven't been overly enticed by a lot of the DLCs so far, but this one is exactly what we've been wanting. It's 100% the DLC that we've been wanting from the start. So I am so hyped to finally have this, and I know you guys are too. So I really appreciate you guys sticking around and joining me for another live stream of Let's Talk Jurassic here tonight. I know we don't usually do these on Thursdays, but you know, when there's kind of like bigger news in the community, we like to kind of tackle it as quick as we can. This popped up earlier this afternoon, so very hyped. So I couldn't help but talk about it and learn more alongside you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And you guys know what's going to happen here. Enjoy.